It's TimeFactor time. Next, somebody gotta say it. That's why Alex Music American Solo Festival 57 get inside the know. That's what the Yoga Code this year. This is the final closing TimeFactor video commentary thoughts.
Well, hello, America, and welcome to the Glenn Beck program and the Blaze. This is the network.
Commentary thoughts for October 14th, year 2013. It's me, LH Music, and oh boy, hope you have a wonderful week as much as we all do. Did I say that? Yeah, of course it does. Okay, now, now, Columbus Day. Let's talk about this Columbus Day. Now, many countries of this new world elsewhere is celebrating Columbus, celebrating the anniversary of Christopher Columbus' arrival in the Americans. But it can happen on this date, October 12th, 2004. No, wait, it's not 2000. Oh, yes, 1492. I bet it's an official holiday, but it landed is celebrated as Columbus Day in the U.S., known as Dia de la Raza. But in many countries in Latin America, as Discovery Day in the Bahamas, and I'm not going to say those Spanish words because in Spain, whatever it is. But the day of this day of respect for cultural diversity in Argentina. That means the day of America of the Americans in Belize and Uruguay. Now these holidays have been celebrated unofficially since the late 18th century, and officially in the various areas since the early 20th century. Now, here's what purpose you don't want to know about this one. Columbus Day is be the first official state holiday back in Colorado, 1906. It became a federal holiday back in 1937 in the U.S. because though the people were celebrated Columbus Day's voyage. That's right, Columbus Day voyage. Since the colonial period. Now take us back in time in 1792 in New York City and other cities are celebrating the 3,000th anniversary. No. Wait, does that say 300th anniversary of his landing in the New World? President Benjamin Harrison called upon the people of the United States to celebrate Columbus Day on the 400th anniversary of this event. Well, during this 400th anniversary back in 1892, teachers, preachers, poets, and politicians, except President Obama doesn't know it, except Dingy Harry Reid is. But anyways, politicians except President Obama and Dingy Harry Reid knows about this one. Try to use Columbus Day rituals to teach ideas of patriotism. Now, these patriotic rituals were framed around themes such as support for war, citizenship boundaries, and the importance of this loyalty to the nation and celebrating social progress. Well, here's a progress for you. How many times you always know about this celebrating progress at a time like this? Well, could be obvious, you know. Now, many many of now here's Italian people that you already know about this one. Get ready for this? Yes, I hope so. also. Many Italian Americans try to observe Columbus Day as a celebration of their heritage. The first occasion being in New York City back in 1866. Columbus Day was first enshrined as a legal holiday in the United States throughout lobbying Angel was it Angel no shit yeah yeah I can pronounce his last name. He was a first generation Italian. Now in back in Denver, Colorado. Now the first statewide Columbus Day holiday was proclaimed by Colorado Governor Jesse F. F. McDonald back in 1905, and it was made statutory holiday in 1907. But in April 1934, as a result by lobbying by the Knights of Columbus, Congress and President, no, well, yes, President Franklin D. Roosevelt was made October 12th a federal holiday under the name Columbus Day. But in the 70s, the holidays has been fixed, but by the second Monday of October, coincidentally on this same day as Thanksgiving. Oh, we are gonna have turkey and stuffing, eating too much, and I am hungry. But anyways, it, because Thanksgiving in Canada, oh Canada, blah, 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 which was fixed to that date back in 1959. This is the note that in October 12th, 1970 was on a Monday. Oh, I can remember this. I was born in 1970 when I was a baby. If I was. Well, why am I supposed to get into this subject, shall we? Anyways, it it is generally observed nowadays by banks, the bond market, and the U.S. Postal Service, other federal agencies, and most state government offices, many business and most school districts, but some business and some stock exchanges. We're not talking about the government shutdown about this parks and federal agencies, or I don't want to hear no government shutdown from. You wish. But I'm talking about this. It remains open about this one. Trust me about that. But some states are uh, municipal states and others obtained by the observation uh, uh, of this holiday season of this holiday season. The traditional state of the holiday are also adjourned. The anniversary of the United States Navy was founded in 1775, and thus both occasions are customarily observed by the Navy and usually the Marine Corps as well. Either you know who, a 72 or 96-hour Liberty period. Period. This is wow. This is still be good. Good. And one last thing. And one last thing. The actual observation tries to various different parts of the United States and ranging from largely scaled parades and events and to complete non-observations to and most of the celebrating Columbus Day officially the official state holiday, which means a day of remember observance or recognition and there, and you know why? Because there don't recognize, right, at all. But most states where it is not a legal holiday, school closing schools and other state services while others operating the normal size. That's why everybody knows that in San Francisco, Cisco to Puerto Rico, U.S. U.S. Virgin Islands, and so is Alaska and Hawaii are celebrating Columbus Day as well. Well, well, in my closing this one, because the opposition of Columbus Day, that's right, at, to at least 19th century, were activists, had sought this eradicate Columbus Day celebration because of this what Association of Knights of Columbus, and I guess expanded Catholic influences by the by the most common common opposition today, decrying and Europeans against this inclinations of the Americans. So that is why, because that is why it can't be civilized, because the what represents the newness of freedom, hope, and opportunity. For some, was the occasion of the oppression and degradation and genocide for others. So that's why celebrating Columbus Day is a good time to stay home and relax, go someplace else, and until tomorrow, back to work, opening schools and libraries and will be open tomorrow, and you know the deal. So that's why we're celebrating Columbus Day. Happy Columbus Day, everybody! But anyways, I tried to tell you this was obvious. Anyways, don't forget to Facebook and follow LH Music at Facebook.com and Twitter.com. You know my username, LH Music Time. And so is my TimeFactor website, which I'll be busy working on my websites, which I'm not done yet. But it's going to be uploaded later on today, later on this afternoon, or whatever, at lhmusictime.weebly.com. And so is facebook.com/lhmusictime 2013. And don't forget, I gotta do my column after my Time Factor website is uploaded, all that. So is my new column, The Partial Shutdown. Where and how do we go from here? This is my new column, and you can see it for yourself at see it for yourself at Thursday Night News Livewire.weebly.com, and I'll explain this on Thursday for an all new Thursday Night News Livewire website, and so it's my television show on the Blaze TV. But anyways, I'll be back tomorrow for an all new final closing Time Fighter video conference thoughts after this Columbus Day is over with. And I bet it's gonna be rain. And during that, I'll check my computer if it rains, if it even if it pours. I gotta go. LH Music's about to sign off. Go God's blessings, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. And I salute you, America. So are you, Christopher Columbus. Take care. Bye bye for now. See ya.